the old YouTubes. We have 2 minutes remaining on the prediction, so I don't want to roll a pawn until that's all done. Talk to Smurf; he'll get it delayed for you. Oh, I tried. But also, speaking of, I got the urge to play RimWorld today because I was watching Smurf earlier, and he died like 4 times. Sorry. I was trying to shout him out at the same time that I was talking. Fortle Smurf. He died like 4 times, so I feel a lot better about my games. Fortle Smurf. At least 4 times. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, by the way, when I ran today, I actually ran for the full 20 minutes. I've been like doing on and off of like 2 minutes, walk 1 minute, run 3 minutes, run 5 minutes, run 10 minutes. I've been doing that for the last week and a half. But today my body was just like, oh right, I remember how to do this, and then it was fine. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. It's small goals because I'm only competing with myself. But there's goal number 1 was to get the actual endurance back up, and it came back much faster than I expected. Now I've just got to make sure I remember to stretch and to hydrate. Because my God, I'm really bad at drinking water. I love water. I'm gonna drink it right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. 1 minute remaining if you want to get your predictions in, or if you want to change your predictions at all. I'm not touching anything until that prediction is done. We can just stare at each other. We can just stare at each other for the last 42 minutes or seconds. 42 minute staring competition. There's no changing predictions, but you can double down. Oh. Get your stretches in and don't wear out them joints. That's the part I'm worried about, is like my right knee has always been a little bit crunchy. So trying to make sure I get some muscle built up around that and not pushing it too hard. But I have missed running. You're going to spend all of your snoodles on this prediction? Wait, what's 1? Is 1 yes or no? You put all of it into... Oh my God. Tiber Wolf, have you been here when You've seen me play RimWorld before, right? I just want to make sure you have context for what's about to happen here. Making sure everything's here. Twitch, okay, good. All right. Okay, here we go. For those of you who haven't been here before, when we play RimWorld here, we always play it the same way. We go New Colony. We go Naked Brutality. That's my favorite mode. It's the only way I play. Next, now we are going to roll our dice. 5, Randy. 1 to 2 is Cass. 3 to 4 is Phoebe. 5 to 6 is Randy. We always go on losing is fun, and commitment mode next. Do you want us to stay rhetorical? Oh no, it doesn't matter here. In RimWorld, you can say whatever the hell you want to say. I don't care. If Snoot lasts 3 days in game, it's a win. That's true. That's true. It depends. We might just be amazing. Maybe now that I can run again, maybe that's what I needed to do, just real good at RimWorld. Maybe it's actually RunWorld. Eric, hello. I remember your early RimWorld days when you had the baby by itself after the rest of the colony died and then he starved. Yes. I think it was a kid, right? And he couldn't kill anything. He was like 3 years old. That was a good game. I remember that one actually fairly well. Does wood burn? Yes, it does. Is that consequential? Depends who you ask. All right, let's roll the dice here. 2, 1, 2. Backgammon. It was traumatic for you. It was definitely a story, because wasn't there another part of that where like his mom got killed and kidnapped? I don't remember exactly, but it was brutal. Select random site next. Oh, perfect. Next. Okay. Now I already see a Smurf that's preloaded here. I'm not choosing him because we're... I send the first text in a cute way, and then I don't reply for 7 fucking days.
1/2 a metric year.
Hello, over zero. Thank you so much for your 5 months. 1/2 of a metric, a metric year. What's an imperial year? Thank you, though. Hello. So the Valheim pigs weren't a one-off example of living things not well taken care of. Look, I gave them stone walls. I gave them bukeberries, and they ignored me. You know. His mom was saved by the man in black, who was wounded by saving her and bled out, and then she died of an infection. Right. It's a hard life on the Rim. So the first thing we need to do before we choose a person, because we only get to choose one, is we have to randomize, because you get humans by default, and we don't care about humans. So we're gonna go any randomize, any randomize, any randomize, any randomize, any randomize. Any randomize, any randomize, and any randomize. All right. So we've got a few difference in here. Ignoring you is a lucky response for being fed bukeberries. I know, but I was like, well, maybe pigs process them differently. Maybe they like them. Hello, Annie Randomize. Good to see you. It's been a while since we've seen Annie Randomize. But now we get to choose our victim. Now the funny thing is that for the last 2 times I've played RimWorld, I came up and then Smurf came up. So those are like, you have to take them, right? But there's no one familiar here, which means I actually get to choose, especially since I took away your ability to stop me from choosing someone. So we have a waster, which is trash, a kind cannibal with a chemical interest. Now, I don't normally, like, I'm not super against wasters. It's just like I can't sustain them since it's naked brutality and they don't come with anything. We have a pigskin, chemical interest, depressive and jealous, pregnant, a pregante, pig woman who can't cook. Interesting. It's an interesting story, if nothing else. We have Yuzuki, the Herbold drone, who's a medical assistant, slothful quick sleeper. Pregnant with a drug problem. Yes. Yes, it's not great. Alzheimer's. Razi, the escaped convict, who's a Neanderthal. No intellectual, no social, no medical. God. But crafting, mining, plants 1, great memory. Bad because no caring. We have I thought that said medical sailor, and I was like, what the hell does that mean? Do they sail the saline seas? Jealous and... What is with the jealous and slothful? No skilled labor. Okay, get in the trash where you belong. We have a tough, super immune pacifist Edekin. What? I mean, so, okay, look. If his construction... Oh, pardon me, her construction. If her construction was 3 at least, I'd be okay with it, because at least we could build traps. Now, this is... Honestly, I still think this is the best pawn we have so far. So, you know, this is how I roll. This is how I roll, right? We still have 2 to go. We have Gwoog, the shop kid, an ugly hard worker. Well, our social is good. And they are extremely lacking. Snoot cosplaying a furry? Excuse me now? Hi, Pyrexic. How's it going? Pidgey! Hello, Pidgey. Hi. I still have pasta left and it's still delicious. Hello. I do like the name Gwoog. Oh, they're 13. Oh, God. And then we have a diva. 17 years old. No intellectual. Fast-walking, abrasive psychopath. Cooking of 4, plants of 2, crafting artistic. I kind of want to... But the mining is so bad. The mining is so bad. Fast-walking, abrasive psychopath is the title of my autobiography. I was going to say, it sounds like everybody on downtown Main Street. You really need the 3 construction. I really, really do. But what if I just am like, hey, welcome to the world. Please make 16 chairs immediately. You know, you don't need to mine. You can deconstruct. I guess. But then I saw Mortal Smurf mining gold and then going to a different tile to sell things. And that to me feels like cheating. Feels like cheating. Also, hello, Quombat. Good to see you. I don't know who to choose. The pig lady likes eating raw food, so no cooking. That's true. But they're depressive and jealous and pregnant and addicted to go juice. Okay, but which one sucks the least? We don't get rerolls. I do not do rerolls. I do not do tile leaving. And I really want to stick it to the 74% of you who think I'm gonna die. So, pregnant people make free people. Not in RimWorld, Pidgey. Pidgey, not in RimWorld. There can be stillbirths and miscarriages, and then they both die. If you do it right, you can have a second pawn. That one right there in the side menu sucks the least. Okay, I don't know who to believe. Okay, let's look again quickly, okay? I can't poll because there's more people than polls. So, we have the pregnant pig. Okay, pregnant pig. Alzheimer's guy with very good medical mining and construction. Actually, what do you guys think of this one? He can't firefight. We just don't make fire. I mean, you like the pigs in the blanket. Slothful and will roll frail within the year. Okay. We don't want the ugly, hardworking 13-year-old, do we? Because they can't do anything. The cult child. Like, what do you go with here? I'm not going with this idiot. Okay, let me reorganize. So the escaped convict, no. No. No social, no medical, like you can't repair yourself. Won't they age into doing stuff? Yes, but not well if there's not somebody there else to teach them. Google doesn't need to be useful to be awesome. Do you think so? But like they can't plant. Pelanova wants the Yeti pacifist. Oddly, that's where I'm thinking too. 13 is when most actions become available. A 0 self-tend will be interesting. I know. They can call animals, that's true. It is a pacifist, yes. But if I can quickly get them up to a construction of 3, then we can set traps. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. And this is gonna be named Eyebrows McGee. All right, Eyebrows McGee is building traps of pacifist activity. They will do it. They will. I think. Welp. Oh, I get to sit. Now I don't care if I die. I'm sitting. Okay, so our world looks fine. Traps are just objects until they trap someone. Exactly, it's art. All right. Okay, this is a good start. Like, look at this. Look at this. We've got this whole area. We already have a table. Let's claim that. Gonna claim that. Gonna claim this door. We're gonna build up in here. Where do we have... I like how I'm panicking. Like I have to go fast as if I don't have my pause button anymore. Oh, this looks good too. Okay. Steel. Oh, there's a whole... Oh my. Okay. Ancient danger. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So, first things first. You landed here. We have this whole area. Oh, Wait, you're cuddling with a minty bird? What? Hi, Poison. Hello. This is why most of the money was on you dying quickly. What? Because I like a good story? Actually, that's it. It's a good reason. Zone, let's grow. Let's grow rice. That's the fastest. Let's start here right now, and we'll go rice. Eyebrows. I mean, it's funny that it's an Edekin that is the Eyebrows McGee, considering that they probably look like they're entirely eyebrows at this point. Okay. I'm going to go into manual priorities. And by the way, if anybody has any questions about RimWorld or how it's played, by all means, let me know. I'm not as good as, you know, a lot of people, but I know how to get you started, generally speaking. Shift right click. There we go. Firefight 1. The doctoring we will get up. Childcare, don't need that. Basic. Warden. Whoop. Cook. Construct. Grow. Mine. Plant cut. Smith, tailor, art, craft, hall. Okay. Have I tried save our ship? I'm actually not at all interested in the save our ship stuff. Like, my interest is solely on being on land. Okay, we've got a couple of berries here. Eyebrows McGee, what are you doing? Eyebrows? Eyebrows. Hey. Hey. I need you to go and... Oh, I see. It's at the same. You know, that's on me. That's fine. Construct will be the 3. There we go. All right, Eyebrows is doing what they need to do. Let's see what else we have. Can't get sucked into a black hole on land. Exactly. Exactly. And there's no traffic. Lord of the Guy. Hello. Welcome. And yes, their eyebrows run from the top of their head to the soles of their feet. Just one big eyebrow. All right. So what our main concern is with Eyebrows here, who is a 51-year-old female, is to get that construction capability up. The other thing I'm going to do is zone a stockpile so we can put food into a place. I'm going to make sure we claim both of these doors. Is there another door here? There is not. Okay. Deconstruct some of these other pieces back here. We have a slate column. That's fine. And we are going to start also de-treeing areas. Okay, we are getting some berries. Good. I'm stressed. Like, I really want to stick it to all you 74% people. You jerks. Hi, Josie. Hello. Okay. The other thing we don't want to do is stress out our Edekin here. So let's get some berries back. Okay, she's just laying on the ground. Let's make sure we get a bed for her. I'm going to go into furniture, sleeping spot, and just put this somewhere. Maybe right here. Seems good. Make sure that's taken down. Maybe we can quickly build a stool of some sort. I'm going to go into my architect, furniture, and stool, because they can make stools before they can make chairs. I want to sit at the big table, but that's fine. You made your own crowd. I do want to... Hey, Lazy Fox. I do want to, at some point, do crowd control with RimWorld, because it sounds really interesting. It sounds horrible. It sounds god-awful. I'm honest, but I'm intrigued by the whole idea. Okay, the other thing I want to make sure we do is get a joy peg in right away so that we can not go crazy from a lack of fun. Oh, horseshoe pin, pardon me. Keep calling that, like, a joy peg is a thing, right? That's a thing. You see the one Juffy? Is there already a Juffy here? Oh, there's Eric. Oh no, Eric's a wolf. That's not good. We don't want that. We really don't want that. Way easier to blame chat with crowd control. I think so too, Smurf. What kind of pie's on my head? Also, I can't believe you killed that, can't believe you killed that child today, Smurf. The one that just crash landed. You didn't even go to help. You just laid there. Just really unexpected from, I expected more from you, actually. Okay. Sleeping is all well and fine, but I would like for us to make sure we have more food. Is the wolf awake? Is the wolf full of food? The wolf is 54%, so I don't want to be near that. Like, really don't want to be near that wolf. There's a bear on the other side too, so that's gonna be a problem. Okay, let's go over here. What's super weird? Time to criticism, 41 seconds. I have to be efficient around you. Oh, by the way, I got my Excel shirt today. Thought you might want to know. Got my Excel shirt today. Gonna see if I can take it in and get it tailored, you know? Gotta look your best when excelling. Hello, Snuffalo, how's it going? Hi. A Joy Peg is a lover's lab mod. Okay, eyebrows. All right. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for the follow. I really want to get these berries, but I am not going to even try until I see this wolf have a meal. Right, Smurf? Day by day, I bet every tailor out there is like, I wish everybody would stop bringing their gosh darn Excel shirts to be modified. How many runs did you have today, Smurf? Because I actually started off the stream making fun of you. Just so you're aware of that. Hey, you don't need more sleep. Here, deconstruct this. Okay. What I want to try and do is close off this area so the predators can't get around it. You only remember one run and you won. Obviously. I don't remember that one. I'm pretty sure I didn't see that one. You need to stop winning when I'm not watching. Do not disturb. We are disturbing enough. Gosh, I try. Wait, didn't we have... No, we didn't have more food.
Damn good job.
Eric, could you please just eat a deer already? There's so many of them here right now. And by the way, if you're new here and you're curious on how this whole situation works, if you are active in chat, it will eventually pick up your name and put it against an animal. Now, the interesting thing is that there's so many animals right now that they're spread out. So here's Mortal Smurf is an ibex, a gazelle. Featherfall is a gazelle. So Southern Skies and Hyperpyrexic and Lazy Fox. You're all beautiful, graceful gazelles, which I'm sure is very representational of you in real life. And just while you folks are here too, here's a reminder for you. We are doing an introduction to VR chat tonight at 10 p.m. Pacific. That is in 4 hours from now. So if you are curious about VR chat, you want to get into it, but you have questions, you're not sure how to be comfortable in there, feel free to pop into the Discord and we will be walking you through it. Does that mean that you're going to eat us all? Yes, that's part of, it's part of the contract you sign when you become part of this community. Eric, eat a gazelle already. Look at this juicy deer. Just eat her. Look, there's a rat. You've got a rabbit. There's so many things to eat. Oh my God, Eric, just do it. I'm stressed. I'm a little stressed about this. I'm going to reinstall this table over here. Can we purchase hits on specific animals? Not until I have weaponry. And then, yes, absolutely. Are you looking for some Smurf chops? Is that what... Mighty chops? Gosh, I'm trying to stay safe. Constantly, never not. I really need to build a wall right here to keep this wolf out. Also, we're trying to get our construction up to 3 so that we can create traps because we are pacifists. So I also can't put out a hit on anything until I have another colonist. That's it. Another colonist. Oh, but wait. Was it psycasting where it doesn't matter? No. No. You can't psycast if you're... Hold on. These boomalopes are pissing me off. I bet they're looking at my food. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wooden wall. I'm just gonna build us in here, because this is... I don't like this. Harvesting oak tree. I don't want the animals to eat my food, you know? Don't you hate it when you've just used a long day at work? You've had a long day at work, you go home, and all the food that you foraged for yourself is just gone because a boomalope wandered into your home and ate it? Oh, I just heard something scream. Okay, Eric is full now. All right, good. Let's go get these berries while Eric is satiated. You want to be a boomalope, not Slip? Let's see what you are. You're a pig, not Slip. I've been meaning to tell you. You're a boar. You would never ask for Smurf chops. I don't want to be permabanned. Nah, he just times out. He's a gentle, malevolent overlord. Okay, I want you to eat the food first. Consume berries. Great, good. Psychic drone, great, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted in my life. Wanderer joins. Miana's best stat is melee skill level 12. Thank you, Randy. A treehouse builder. She is willing to contribute, but will not leave. No, please, come on in. Come on in. Welcome to you, Bleh. The name is Bleh. Oh, is it a waster? Oh, gross. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Hold on. Bio. Oh, it's not a waster. She's just wearing a stupid hat. Okay. Her name is Bleh. Randy's trying to gain your trust and lull you into a false sense of security. That happens all the time. Racist much about wasters? They literally need drugs to live. But yes, so good. Oh my god, the plants? A jealous, volatile brawler that doesn't care. Hook me up. Directly to my veins. This is like a sitcom. It's like a sitcom from the 80s. I can almost hear the theme music. Let's get another bed in here. Wait, what was her construction? Doesn't like darkness, has a ranged weapon. Oh, ranged weapon! What else have you got? Luciferium? Great. 2 meals? Needs... Allows... Wow, okay. Does the song sound like it's opening to Perfect Strangers? In my head it does. Hello, Hula Gremlin. Hi, Erna. Hello. Gas masks are so cool. I mean, are they though? Or do they make you feel like the world's gonna end? Eric's gonna feast on Bleh. It is likely, yes. They're not an addict. They just have some. You know. For fun. Oh, away they go. All right, so let's get them set to do some work as well. They will not care. That's fine. Basic. Okay. You're growing and planting is way better, so let's get you in charge of that. Your construction is 2. You both blow. Okay, that's fine. We don't need art right now, or tailoring or smithing, so we'll take away those because I don't like looking at the red 3 if I don't have to. Same with research and study. Cleaning. Sure. Plant cut, cook. Cook? Handle? Dang. Okay, Bleh, you might be our, you might save our lives here. Where are you going right now? Okay, you're going over here. But now we need food for 2 people. Oh, the prediction was that the first pawn will survive. That is a good point, actually, Jeffy. You're right. We have to keep Eyebrows McGee alive. You know, this isn't a matter of 1 pawn. One pawn, one opportunity. Okay. Major break risk. For whom? Oh, for Bleh. Go to bed. You're doing this to yourself. What are you doing? Okay, there's a warg up there. Okay, first things first, let's drop this gun because it's making you angsty. Okay. Eyebrows is not going to be able to do anything with this. Arm spaghetti. Also, we have an ad starting soon, but it said ad starting soon for like the last 3 minutes, and I don't really know what's happening there. All right. We need, we've got some rice growing. I want to expand this zone because there's now 2 of us. Eyebrows is meditating. I'm going to have them eat some berries. Okay. Great, good. All right. Are we at 3 yet? We are at 2.55. Of course we are. Where is Eric? Eric is hanging out with the Mighty Chops, Dragon Garland, Permastash, and Iron Bar. So you guys are likely to become, you know, hors d'oeuvres. I can't control that. You know, just don't get in his way. We got the pigs down here. Not Slip, Clip Owl, Pidgey Streams, Selv, Snootbot, not Slip. You're all down here just being cute little pigs. You're away from the people that will eat you, except for me. But you know, that's a pretty good start. Pretty comfortable. Are you trying to deconstruct this through the wall? Okay, bud. All right, bud. Bleh is playing some good old-fashioned horseshoes. Let's get another stool in here so they can sit next to each other. Also, since I want them to become social with one another and become friends... Wait. Is Bleh... Okay, Bleh's also a female, and neither of them are gay, so that's not going to work. All right. We need more marble blocks. This is steel. This is steel. Is there any more marble? Yes. I'm going to deconstruct this just so I can finish this wall. You thought Bleh was addicted to Lucy. I don't think they're addicted. Oh, they have a need. They have a need for it. What does that mean? Oh, it's a big addiction. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, it's good to know. All right, so every 5 days or they die. Well, thank God it's eyebrows that I care about. In that case, I'm going to squeeze everything I can out of Bleh while they live. I also like how it's just the llamas just having a conversation out here about how that guy's going to die. Snoot learns the difference between a need and a want. Okay, but they usually say addicted, don't they? Like, what are the stages of addiction? Okay, can we just fill this? Cannot. You need... Okay, you need one more block. There we go. Good. Okay, we have a roof. The rice is growing. How are we doing on food? Well... There's more berries over this way. Snuffalo's a tiny little rabbit bunny. Very cute. Very delectable. Oh, got all the gazelle up in the corner here. Just looking around, seeing what's around us. Is this marble? It's also marble. There's a turtle down here. Okay. Now, who can mine? Can either of them mine? No, of course not. Of course they can't. Oh, but Bleh can compared to eyebrows there. So let me get this out of the way. Oh. There might be more Luciferium in the happy fun zone of new friends. Do you mean the ancient danger? Because how am I going to go in there with a pacifist and a brawler? Good Lord, eyebrows. It's taking you forever. Okay, let's get some light in here because I know that's going to make you a little happier about your life. But we do need more wood. Let's haul some of that in. I should let Blett and Eric do a 1v1. You know, if it be... Wait, what the hell? Oh, visitors. Okay, whose social is better? Social 1, social 11. All right, all right. Trade. We have, oh, the revolver. Yes. Yes. For Pemmican. Wait, what? Hold on. 0? 15. So we can only... I can only have 8 pieces of pemmican for my entire revolver, but it's 98%. It's 98%. You telling me you only want to buy it for $15? No, no, it's fine. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Yeah, 7 pemmican. That's like half a bite. We're gonna consume more berries. Okay, we're getting the lights up. That's good. I'm gonna expand my zone. How is Eyebrows doing? How are they feeling about their life right now? It's unsightly. They slept on the ground. They slept out. Okay, they're not sleeping outside anymore. Uncovered groin and chest is debuffed because of the fact that they're all eyebrows. Just all the way down, head to toe. Eyebrows. Bleh is, well, uncomfortable. We're just gonna not think too much about Bleh as a whole. I would like to get more trees so that we can start flooring. What is it with these? Okay, I want to know why the developers decided that when people come to visit, they need to come into your house, sit at your table, and eat food. Like, that doesn't happen in real life, does it? Like, imagine somebody came door to door trying to sell you something, and they just walked in past you, sat down at your table, and pulled out their sandwiches and ate. Like, what would you even say? They don't even share.
All right, let's have some fun.
Ooh, art break. Okay. You got it. Gonna haul some berries. Oh my goodness, I missed my pickup and haul mod. I was kind of thinking, I'm wondering if that's going to be part of some updates at some point. It's like bringing 6 berries somewhere is not exactly, you know, impressive. Oh, we're at 3. We're at 3. We can start putting down traps. So let's get a safety here. Where are we? Security, pardon me. Spike trap. Corner. 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 And then just kind of like out in front a little bit. Sweet. Okay. All right, let's do the art break. You want a dragon ghost dragapult. Dragapult? Okay. Do you know the story of Tynan's favorite bug and Muffalos? What? No. Do tell. Dragapult. Let me get rid of these, first of all. All these pictures of Digwood, which are, God, horrifying. It would be kind of nice to get, like, a whole series of just pictures of me with other people I run into in VR chat when they have, like, an avatar of themselves that they use. Wait, Hula, did you just... Wait, which one were you laughing at? Is it this one? Is it this one that you were laughing at? That's Digwood. Does that not look like Digwood to you? Hi, Ren. How you doing? Long ago, Ludian changed the AI for rimworld animals, and they accidentally put in the wrong one for Muffaloes. Muffaloes would pick up food and then go eat at your table. Okay, but I love that. I want that. Oh, you've been super busy. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. And hello, Split. I see you hitting me with stuff. Yeah, we went to a club last night called it wasn't called that. Hi, newbie. Called Scratch, and it was a lot of fun. And then Digwood showed up. Hi, Firelord Izzy. Hello. So there's my picture with with him. Here's my picture with Macrack, which I think is cute as all get out. And then also I've got a picture here with my friend Tresh, who I recently met. He's a little guy. Look at him. Adorable. So yeah, it would be actually kind of cool to come in here and get like a little photo with everybody in front of the couch. The couch. Sounds so gross when you say it like that. How you doing, Nuvi? And then Digwood showed up. Exactly. He just really likes the most I don't even know what to say. The most awful avatars are the things that he chooses. Now look, I'm saying that as a person who can turn into a bathroom. So I have an avatar. Oh God, it's Killadrix. Hi, Killa. How's it going? Didn't want you to hear what I just said. Hi, Killa. I was showing them what Digwood turns into in VR. Which is a hell of a thing. It's it's the banana. The banana is the thing. And also, for the most part, he actually shows up as the otter. Where is it? Copy image, paste image. This is also this is also Digwood. This is also Digwood. Digwood and Clip Owl. You know, me and behind. That's literally what I think he looks like in real life, though. It's uncanny. I know he's done a really good job of choosing avatars to use inside of there. This one, by the way, Killadrix, I don't know how much you know about VR, but this one actually has adjustable nipples. So you can decide how cold you are, which is nice, honestly. It would be nice to have some control over that. But yeah, it's been a good time, even when Digwood shows up. Oh, and hold on. Sorry, guys, you have to hear this again. I just need to make the same joke for Killadrix. Digwood and I went to Kmart. It was intense. You get it? You get it? Killa, do you get it? Sorry. All right. Ow! Oh, husband is awake. File new. Okay. All right. What are we drawing? We're drawing Pokemans. Leaving. Good to see you too. Your vintage story was fun. Why? You played like over 11 hours of vintage story today for stream 3. My God. Some kind of vintage professional. Are you vintage, would you say? That joke is old enough to have shopped at a Kmart. That's the thing. The Kmart's really interesting, though. There are some interesting things in there. And not... We found a Paul Blart DVD in that Kmart next to the Baja Blast and next to Windows XP. It was very strange. It's a bit of a time capsule, but we're not sure at what time was capsuled. The drawing is... Kmart still exists. In VR, they do, Mighty Chops. There's several... There's more than one VR Kmart. VR Mart. VR Kmart. But it's replicated, like, appropriately. We also found a VR Sears last night that was made to look like a Sears that somebody worked in. So that was neat. So a Dragapult is Dragon and Ghost. Also, I see that Split wants a Would You Rather, so I will pull one of those up so you guys can discuss while I am attempting to draw whatever the hell this is. The Would You Rather, Split. Would you rather, interesting. Okay. No, I think for this group of people that would be too easy. What is 20 centimeters in inches? Interesting. There's so many in here. Okay, would you rather be able to teleport up to 16 kilometers with a 60-minute cooldown or fly at a maximum speed of 32 kilometers per hour? Everybody's pulling out their calculators, I assume, at this point. Okay, Dragapult. Dragon and ghost. I mean, what does a ghost dragon look like? Fly, fly, fly at 32 kilometers per hour? You know how slow that is, right? Sorry, what? Wait. Oh. Would you rather be able to teleport up to 16 kilometers with a 60-minute cooldown or fly with a maximum speed of 32 kilometers per hour? Bike riding speed, you're good with it? I mean, that's true. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So if this is a Pokemon, it's probably going to have some kind of like big schnoz like this. And it's going to look angry because it's a ghost dragon. It's probably going to have some wigglies. One wiggly. Here's another wiggly. Beautiful. Good. Okay. But then we need... Okay, I'm going to turn his tail into like a bucket. Like this. Because he's a catapult, right? And then his feet, which would normally be claws, I'm going to just say one just kind of like turns into a wisp. Because I want him to look ghosty. It's basically cycling, but with no cagers or... Cagers. Is that like the Australian for wanker? Or hoser? Am I drawing this with my mouse? No, I am using a Wacom tablet. It's like a pen pad kind of situation. Let's get some more steam out behind the nose. I wonder if you guys really truly understand how often I freak out thinking I've forgotten to pause in the background when I do this. I'm just gonna put some smoky tendrils around him. Whiny bicyclist slang. Oh, fight. When I was a kid, I used to draw with my mouse a lot. It's been a while, though. You want the ability to levitate, Garland? Oh. I was like, Iron Bar just got modded. How? Oh, right. Yes. No, that's fair. I rest my case. Yes, I agree with you now. I wasn't sure if I agreed with you before, but I agree with you now. Let's see you time me out. Let's see what you can do there, Jeffy. Juffy. Okay, so it's a catapult dragon, which means it has to be able to fling. So let's say that it has like a connection here. Somehow that it can release and kick back. But what would it catapult? I don't know. Eyeballs? Okay. All right. I hate the eyeball. Downgrade it to husband? Wait a minute. Do you think moderators? All right. Let's see. Maybe a beaver tail because it catapults its young. Oh, for seconds I thought you said because it catapults its young. Like, I don't think beavers do that. And if they do, I would love to see that. Okay, so Dragapult. That's stupid. There's so many of these goddamn Pokemon that after you tell me about them, they're just stupid. This is dumb. Look at it. What an idiot. Dragapult and its pre-evolutions are the ghosts of prehistoric aquatic Pokemon. It's probably based on a Diplodocus. Izzy, thank you so much for continuing your sub. I appreciate it. And look how high this weird Pokemon looks. Yeah, why is its head shaped like a stealth bomber? That's not a catapult. Toadotip, not a catapult. Thank you, though, Clip Owl. This is so educational. You, get over here. There. Look at its face. Why does it look like that? Why are there two? Why does this have a face? I have so many questions. It looks like your Chad Dragapult would kick the vanilla Dragapult's ass. I agree. Mine is also much larger. We could just plap it away. Just plap it away. You're glad to be here specifically for that? Yes. There is an overlap with my with my alerts, and I, for one, enjoy it. So I refuse to fix it. Deselect. It's a feature, not a bug. Thank you, Clip Owl. I am art scanning. For anybody who's new here, all of our art scans go into the Discord. That's what we call the Discord, because my VTuber is a dick. It's forget about it. There's the Discord. You can get in there. Yeah, all of the art, all of the Pokemons that I've ever drawn are in there. And that's also where we will start off holding our introduction to VR chat tonight at 10 p.m. That's in 3.5 hours. The Muppets. We've done a lot of Muppeting. Thank you for explaining the jokes, Newt. No problem, Jeffy. I know some folks, they're a little bit older and they need a little bit more time to understand jokes like that. So I'm happy to assist you. Others, the people, everybody, you and the others. Hi, EVD. How you doing? Sapphire, hello. Welcome. Andre, hello. Waiting for the sun. Wait. Were you playing? You were playing RimWorld. What is your run? Why are you waiting for the sun? Why are we waiting for the sun? Is something happening with the sun? I think Jeffy's trying to figure out how to ban me. Oh, the run is done. Wait, did you get away? Welcome on in, folks. We have just started a run. It is Naked Brutality, Randy losing his fun on a random map tile with random colonists. So we started with Eyebrows McGee here, who is a pacifist, and we just randomly got this other guy named Bleh. Problem with Bleh is that they came pre-addicted to Luciferium. So, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. 83 colonists? 83? Good lord, how did you manage that? That is impressive, dude. Nice work. That might be the most that have ever been done. Actually, I wonder if there's a record for that. Like, how many is the most colonists anybody's ever gotten out? Good work. Also, that's adorable. Spite. Yep. Spite is a powerful tool. Speaking of powerful tools, we need more food. And Bleh, maybe before... Okay, if I can get Bleh to fight something, that would be great, but we need something to fight with. We also need food. Oh, Andre, you've just appeared as a llama. AT Suro is also here as a llama. Oh, a llama, pardon me. Sapphire, Split, Newbie, you're all here. Oh god, Newbie's a boomalope. Oh no, so is Sapphire and Split. Oh god, okay. Boomalopes in theory are very cute and nice. Clip is a pig. Clip pig. You are Clip Pig today. It's all well and nice to think about Boomalopes as these pretty good little characters. Except that they get too close and then they explode. And ow, and I don't like that. Also, HPG, you're a turtle. You're a turtle. Ow. Juffy is a bunny rabbit. Okay, Blah, what are you doing? You're going for a walk. You're gonna need more food. Hi, Nox. Hello. Killadrix is a bunny. Welcome on in. Am I turtle enough for the Turtle Club? I would say yes. But I also don't get to determine who gets into the Turtle Club, so you might want to ask around. Maybe ask Martin Short. He might know. Growth rate.
Oh my god.
God, I'm good at being an owl.
You just made it sound like those people are running away from an angry owl now. Good evening. Hello. Please tell me I'm a rabid boom rat. Let's see. Let's see. Danger. You're a warg. So kind of. Sort of. What is soul? Soul is a squirrel. Soul squirrel. Rando. Oh, Rando's not here yet. That makes sense. You just got here. But yeah, you can overlap the walk-ons now. You can do remixes with your friends. Or you can just talk over each other. However you see it. Okay, I need Bleh to go stab a rabbit. So I'm going to get them to consume berries. They're going so slow right now. But I need to get everything I can from them until it's time. Oh, they're puking. Is it food poisoning? Well. Your bed rest is at 1. This is not my problem. Okay. So our traps are all set up. That's awesome. I want even more of those, please. Here. Okay. Eyebrows McGee's doing okay. Life isn't so bad. They don't like the disturbed sleep. That's fine. We're pretty sure that Bleh is going to die at some point because of their Luciferium need. What I do want to do, though... Who has crafting? Not them. 2. Crafting of 2. Okay, let's make... We have steel? No, we have slate. Production, crafting spot. Right here is fine. Let's get a bill, add bill, and let's make a club. I will be honest with you, I don't much care if Bleh dies. So, that might be mean. But... we need to get food out of them before they leave. Or, you know, whatever you want to call leaving in this case. We also need more food. We need to keep Eyebrows McGee happy more than anything else right now. Because that's the person... Oh, free pig! Free pig! Hold on. Not haul. Oh, we want that pig, though. It's been a long time since I've had a... whatchamacallit? A, pacifist. We can butcher, right? Okay, bud, I'm sorry to wake you up, but you're gonna have to go... not consume the pig. Nothing for butchering. There we go. Okay. Let's send them away and see. People are already starting with fireworks here, isn't it? It's the 2nd. Tell them to calm their tits. Their fireworks tits. Okay. How much meat is this going to give us? 28. All right. Well, temperature, campfire. We don't have enough wood for that. Hey, you're eating the berries. That's fine. Make the campfire. Fire tips, calm them. Not my fourth. Let's do a bill, add bill, cook simple meal, do forever. Because I want Bleh doing this before they leave. Because they are a very good cook. One thing I've wondered about and that I haven't ever tried to look at is if you're a better cook, do you get more meat out of the pig? A group of travelers are passing by. Okay. All right, a meal has been created. Blet is feeling better. Eyebrows is eating food. Good. Blet, can you kill Jeffy for me? Hey. Who else is around here that you can murder? Anybody named? Juffy has died. One hit wonder. Rando Jack. Can we take a buck? Oh my god, it's Huntsman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, when you're made of meat, Juffy, otherwise you're fine. Nimble, incapable of mining, medical of 8. Oh my god, Huntsman is a good character. And they're also... I can't. Their shooting is 12. I can't. I would die. What the hell are your other mods made out of? Rat? Metal? Husband? Where is something to murder? I need... Oh, Eric, you are... Well, I'm not going to try and kill you. I can kill this turtle, though. Oh. HPG is also now dead. Let's not consume. Let's, butcher. Juffy and HPG have died. Long live Juffy and HPG. Hi, Floof. Hello. Oh. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've been able to name a colony. This is very exciting. I'm going to call this, hold on, let me check this again. 76% idiots. And I'm going to call it, the name of it will be called the 24%. Good, perfect, great. Oh no. Peckridge Farms. There we go. Great. Good. Blood is bleeding out. Great. Okay, now you need to do that, and then you need to tend... Yes, tend to bleh, even though they're probably going to freak out at some point. A lot of Snoodle's going to change hands tonight. That is the hope. You know, we're all about redistributing Snoodle wealth here. What a weird sentence. Feeling anxious. I can't imagine why. But bleh, you're not downed. You have that Luciferium need. You've got 2 bites. You're fine, dude. Just get up and make me food. Cook at the campfire. Okay, here goes the rest of the flooring. Removing it so quickly. If only it were like this in real life. I actually have no context. You're halfway to a walk-on. You're not going to give up a single one. See, you got to make those choices. Those are the hard choices, though. Okay, we now have 4 meals. That is great. I'm going to get Eyebrows McGee to get up and have a meal. I'll probably get... Ooh, chickens! Oh, chickens. Oh, chickens. I do like chickens. Thinking. Wow, look at these people. Stephanie, Norbert. All right, bud, what do you got there? Trade. So we have components that we can sell. We could get a hen and a rooster if we sold our components, but they're only... I wouldn't be able to make enough to get a chicken. Oh, thanks very much, Andre. Take care. It's normal person time in 4 hours. Thank you for your lurk. Thank you so much for the raid. I super appreciate it. And take care, and congratulations again on getting 84 people off of the colony. I can't even imagine. I got 2 people at once. Soulspire, your jam spread is inspiring. It's so colorful. Good effort. Oh, there's Luciferium. I mean, I just want the chicken. Like, she's gonna lay eggs. They just won't be fertilized if I get... But I don't even have enough for that. Like, the best I can get is 36. I don't have anything else to sell. I don't think there's anything else I could... You know, I have not checked my colonist buttholes for additional funds that I might need to purchase chickens with. Hello, Threadsless. Ooh, you brought burgers? What kind? Threadsless, explain to chat what your favorite burger build is. What do you put on the ideal burger? Did you know that the max you can bet on a prediction is 250k? How do you know that, Jeffy? You could sell some Luciferium. Oh. Claro! Hello! Thank you so... Tier 2! Claro! Thank you so much. Holy crap. Also, don't forget about your walk-on that you can walk on with. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Actually, I don't know your pronouns, but thank you, A Claro. You've made a few of those bets. I'm getting a chicken. Screw all y'all, I'm getting a chicken. Getting 2 chickens. Except 2 chickens. Hopefully they don't die immediately. Where am I gonna put them? A wee woo. Agreed. Can you make a walk off for when I Irish goodbye? What is an Irish goodbye? You noticed your sub fell off, so you came over to resub. You haven't seen me since last year? What? You've seen me since last year, Claro. Leaving without saying anything. Oh yeah, if you have a walk off, it's no longer an Irish goodbye. Why do they call it? Okay. Like, is there lore there? I'm just trying to think now. So we've doomed Bleh. So we need to get everything we can out of them. But we have chickens. So I'm happy. We need... Maybe I'll make... Can chickens swim? Can chickens swim now? Is it just bears? Bears and ducks? Lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, mayo is a classic burger topping. No egg, no peanut butter, no specific type of cheese, no like bacon, anything extra like fancy that you add that you think most people don't. Isn't that the dad's gonna get milk and cigarettes goodbye? Iris tried to do that to me and I refunded all of their points. How dare you? Every time you folks give me, if you get a walk-on but you don't give me the wave, I'm refunding. You can hold on to your god-dang snoodles until you're good and ready. Peanut butter? Yeah, a lot of people, there are burgers that have peanut butter on them, and apparently it's quite good. I have no idea, but... Structure. I want a fence. I want a wooden fence, though, so I guess I should get some wood first. Let's put a... Oh my god, my brain. Pen marker? No. What is it when you want to just nail something down to the floor? What is it called? Come on, brain. Egg box? Caravan spot? Oh, I guess I can't put a leash on a chicken. I'll make an egg box, though. That's a good call. I was thinking of, like, where you can just nail them down to, like, a post, right? Okay, that's fine. We'll put this over here. Bleh is up and about. They need wood. Who doesn't? Okay, let's set a lot of chopping here before Bleh dies. We are really trying to get everything we can out of it. This is very like Oscar the Grouch color. I kind of like it. Crucifying? Sort of. That's the caravan spot. And yes, you can tether chickens. Oh, okay. Gosh. I'm out of practice. I don't even know the words anymore. Okay, so then what I want is the misc and the caravan hitching spot. Okay. All right, there we go.
I send you a little smiley face, so you send me back a little smiley face.
Thank you for the follow. Hello. I'm going to get eyebrows here. Wait, did I just... No, I didn't. I'm going to get eyebrows to rope this rooster. Where's my hen? Okay, there we go. You two. Rope. Hell yes. We have chickens. We have chicken liftoff. I wonder how far they can go from there. Can she get to her egg box? Oh my god, we already need more food. Of course we do. So we need Bled to get out here and start whacking. So let's go get pup time. Whack. Okay.
I send the first text in a cute way, and then I don't reply for 7 fucking days.
Praise be to Pel.
Praise be to Pelanova. All hail Pelanova. And also hail be to Dragon Denton for continuing that. I appreciate it very much to both of you. Let's butcher. You're glad you're here. You got some hard stuff going on to be... Yeah, no, hanging out will help a lot. Getting your mind out of those things. I mean, my goodness. Work had been kind of stressful, and I basically just took yesterday completely off. And then today, it was kind of a tricky... a bunch of tricky work conversations this morning. Nothing horrible. But then I went for my run, and I feel organized. It's almost like my running is now my defrag. Come on, Snoot, why aren't you dead yet? Because I'm very good at this game. I mean, if you only take into consideration what I'm doing exactly at this moment. Don't worry, though. Like, Bless is going to die soon enough. Bless is laying down. They have no self-tend. They want that Luciferium. I need them to make more meals, again, before they die. How's the harvest? Oh, ready to harvest. We need that, too. I would also like to get some beds going in here. Probably some more security, but at least we don't have to worry so much about Eyebrows McGee anymore. Because again, remember, they're a pacifist. Eyebrows McGee cannot hit a person. Cannot hit a man, cannot stab a man, cannot stab an animal. So we kind of have a lot going on with them. I'm going to make sure that they eat a meal. Also, for those of you who might be somewhat new to RimWorld, if this is the case, what I'm using here is one mod called RimHUD. I'm only using 2 mods here. One is called RimHUD, and that's how I can see their everything at the same time. This is my... The game is so... It's a great game, but this helps the UI so much to just be able to oversee everything instead of going, oh, I click on the guy, and then I click on needs, and then I have to go click on bio, and then I have to click on health. I can see everything all at the same time. RimHUD, H-U-D. The other one I use is just called Twitch Chat, and that's what's putting names onto all of these animals. And when you talk in the chat, you'll see your chat come out of that animal, if I happen to have them on screen. So Threadsless, Claro, Bellyfloof, you are all deer. Ours is Timmy, Rando, Juffy, Cell, and Dragon Denton. You are all deer hanging out together. Pacifism extends to animals in this game? As far as I recall, yes. Like, I'm pretty sure if I go R and then yeah, incapable of violence, so I can't melee attack an animal. Okay. Bring back some more. Here, we have 1 meal remaining. Okay, we're getting some harvesting going. That's great. And if I want them to harvest a bunch and really highlight it, I can go into my orders, go into harvest, and outline it. The other thing I can do is, if I'm in my orders, and this was news to me at like 1500 hours, this was news to me. You can right click on this button and go cancel all designations. I had no idea. Did you? Because I had no idea. Hello, wildflowers. Welcome. How's it going? Anyway, yeah, so when I'm trying to get my brain through stuff that's maybe a little bit more difficult to process, for me, it's turning back into running. I've only been running again for like 2.5 weeks, something like that. So don't think I'm some big runner at this point. But it helps a lot. What do you guys do to defrag? That's the only way I know how to refer to it. I feel like swimming would be good too, because you'd have that weird noise around you. Also, and I know I bring this up a lot now because it's so surprising to me, is dancing in VR. Really, I've been thinking about it a lot, and I'm like, why am I comfortable in VR? It's not just a matter of me, not being myself, but it's something else. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. You want to run, but you're self-conscious. I started that way, but everybody starts somewhere. And what I can recommend is if you do want to ever get into running, I highly recommend the Couch to 5K program. Because when I started, I couldn't run a block. Like literally, I couldn't run a block. At that point, I was like, I am never going to be able to do this. How could I possibly, right? And then I got there. And every time I start running again, because I seem to peter out at some point halfway through the year, and then I start again at some point, it comes back within 2 weeks. It seems to, at least. So, but Couch to 5K is what got me trained up on the running. Okay, we're relaxing socially in front of a bunch of rice sitting on a fire. Good for us. That's a totally normal thing to do. We're getting our floor down. We have 2 beds, so we can get rid of that. Bleh is not dying yet. Interesting. You don't have to consider a whole bunch of body presentation stuff that's a big source of anxiety for people. You look like whatever you pick, and full stop. True, absolutely. And I think, like, dancing in real life isn't so bad. I just, it lets me go full out, where I would normally be self-conscious about things like my clothing moving up where I don't want it to, or bunching, or sweating, or whatever else. Whereas in VR, I don't worry about those things, or getting in other people's way. I'm very, very self-conscious about that. And those of you who have hung out with me in VR, that transfers over because I always try and keep the circle going, right? Hello, Sugar Factory. When organ selling operations start in RimWorld, well, we don't have any organs yet, and we've got a pacifist. We randomized, and the pacifist was oddly the best one. On the other side, though, Bleh might, we'll see. They've got a Luciferium addiction, and I don't know how that's going to work out for them. You can't run. You make sure you walk, though. 20 minutes a day. Hey, there you go. Yeah, no, everybody has to do what works for them, whatever that ends up being. Maybe it's rowing. Maybe, maybe you can only move your torso. You do what you can. The damage you did to your ankle long ago precludes serious running for you. Distance hiking. I miss hiking. Hiking's a good time. I was getting really, stressed out about, well, I mean, you guys know that Tonka passed away. And that freaked me out a great deal. Number one, it being like, oh, my friends can just leave any day. So there's that. But then thinking about just how quickly a heart attack can take someone, right? And thinking about your chest and your heart, and then you get all into your own brain, right? So it takes a while to loop back around and be like, there's nothing I can do to control that other than to make sure I'm active, try and make better food choices when I can, when I have the willpower to do so, which I don't often do, but and it running is helping me sort of think around that as well, because I get some real bad anxiety around that kind of stuff. Oh. You saw what regular running did to your mom's knee, so you're good. How bad is your mom's knee now, Clip Owl? I have a pretty crappy right knee, but for whatever reason, it ends up feeling better when I run, except for immediately after. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's just all swelling together and gluing back there. Okay. Okay, Bleh is now cutting down the wood. We're going to get some more berries out of Bleh. berries, if you will. Is your back just that way because you're tall, or you've always had a bad back, or did you do something to it, Permastash? You take the stairs at work, Feather? See, that's a good example, yeah. A pacifist and an addict, the perfect... It's like, what was the name of that show in the 80s where it's like, The Odd Couple. I don't think I ever saw it. Also, I don't think that was the 80s. Yeah, The Odd Couple. You got just this baseliner in their mask that wants to kill everything all the time, and an Eyebrows McGee who doesn't want to hurt a soul. No one. So what we do need to figure out now is how high can we get the construction so that we can start working on like a freezer. We have our chickens out here. They should be able to just eat things. I want this egg box set up. I truly don't know how far the range is on this. But I guess we're about to find out if the egg box works. Otherwise, it's super cruel if I just put it slightly out of her reach. Or I think it is. It is just a bunch of pixels, so maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Okay, there's lots and lots of wood here. Great. I'm trying to think about how I want to protect this area. I do like how we're in between these two mountain areas. That's quite good. There's a whole bunch of berries down here. Okay, let's haul all these berries. We have 3 meals right now. We could make more. Oh, it was from the 60s? Okay. One time you were helping someone move a desk and it fell on you and you were laid up for 3 weeks? It fell on you? Did you break anything? Good Lord. Flower says, my knees are bad right now, but I started working out again, and after a couple months, they felt better. Not good enough for running, but better. Yeah, absolutely. And I remember when I was talking to a trainer about it before, you can build up the muscles around the leg, like around the knee to help support the knee better. I'm like, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Hard to do, though. Okay, let's put a stop on this for right now. I'm going to pause this bill. Uh-oh. Bleh has gone berserk because of Luciferium need. Okay, well, you stay in here, Eyebrows McGee, and we'll just let this, oh, they killed a deer. Oh, now they're down. Okay. That was short. And we got a free deer out of it. I'm gonna say win-win. Physical therapy works, but it's boring. It's boring. Medical emergency. All right, Bleh. Oh, dead. So long, Bleh. All right. Well, we got good use out of them, and now we get to decide where our graves are going to be. How about right here? That seems good. That's the other thing I don't like is okay. They've got all this clothing, and I can't wear it because it's tainted from a corpse? I don't... What? Eyebrows, have a grave, please, or a funeral, please. Yep, begin. Uh-huh. Okay. Physical therapy in the US is expensive, too. It's interesting, too, because if you guys ever had that thing done where they, like... They put a jelly on you, and then they, like, do this zappy thing to try and break the threads and then re-heal the threads of your muscles or whatever. Electrostim? Is that what it is? I don't know. Expand zone here. Free deer. Yeah, work. Cook. Okay, let's get that. I mean... Wait, how long? This is something I should know. Okay, it's fresh. It spoils in 2.3 days. If I have meat, I think, you know what? I think I'm just going to butcher it. I need to get a cooler going. You enjoyed the gooey zappies? Now that could be a shirt. Do you enjoy the gooey zappies? Oh, by the way, let me see here. Ratmost has now a merch store featuring the main Pride Heart shirt that she wears. It looks really good. Some folks have already started getting it. There's also some wonderfully drawn little ratties in there that you can get. For example, the Scrungle is on a mug. You can have a Mungle. I hope that's not a slur. A Mungle, there's a sticker, there's the Alu sticker, there's also some Hazza in there. You've got all sorts of adorable things. So if you crave for a merch, and perhaps a rat-flavored merch is your type of thing, that might be a link you want to click on. Just saying. And if you're curious about my merch, I'm still thinking about it. I get asked about it weekly, and it makes me very happy that people want to ask about it. So don't feel bad about that. But it's I have plans. I'm just slow. Okay, okay, let's think about this. Do we want to wear a corpse shirt? No, because we don't care that we're nudists because we are fully eyebrows. Snoot body, look, so legitimately, if there was a waifu pillow in Fourth Wall, I would absolutely make a waifu pillow of Snoot. But it wouldn't be what you were expecting. Okay, I'm trying to think about how to do this. So I don't think they can do this. Am I excited for the 11th? I am, Dutch, but guess what? I have had a camping trip booked from the 11th to the 14th for several months now. So I'm going to miss it. But that's okay. It means I'll just experience it from other people, and I'll come in, you know, after maybe the bugs are swept out, after people have figured certain things out. I'm not jealous. If you could make a waifu pillow in cotton, you would. Polyester makes your skin itch. Oh, I could see that. There's got to be a waifu pillow creator out there for the discerning waifu wanter. Waifu desirer. You missed the short joke in there. Oh, I just saw that. God damn it, Cell. I'm 5'3". I'm very tall comparatively to babies. What is happening here? Oh, there's a free meal down here. Hold on. Haul this meal. Did that wolf die out somewhere? I haven't seen them again, but they might have just moved on. Okay, get it out of your system, people. Who would I get? Harbus or Aurum for you? Wait, as a waifu pillow? That's a hard choice. Just get them to make a pillow together. Just one on each side so you can flip it over. Do I want a Harbus or do I want Aurum? It's a hard choice. All right. Well, I imagine Eyebrows is pretty happy now. Oh, my friend died. Witnessed ally's death. Mediocre okay, all right. You're alive. You're thriving, one might say. It's gonna be fun. Look at all these meals you've got. This is rotting. We need to... Let's go get the rest of these components. I want to try and make a... I would like to make a cooler. Because we're going to get into winter, and that's the important thing. I still remember when I started... Uh-oh. I asked for it. Uh-oh. Also, by the way, you're a chicken, Dutch. You just turned into a chicken in front of me. Oh, I love Chai's stuff. Chai's very, very good. I remember when I first started playing RimWorld, and after a while, I was able to... Oh, no. I was able to live long enough to have a colony, right? And then I remember the first few winters I had. And they were so tricky, and I couldn't figure out how to get through them. And of course, it turned out that I had to actually take care. I had to. Sorry, I just read chat, and now I'm all distracted. I had to actually make sure that I had food reserves for winter. I'd ask you to hold my beer, but it's odd talking with a walking coaster. Okay. I can get through crowds so easily. That's all I got. That's all I got. I'm okay with being short. I'm okay down here. I don't feel like obnoxiously short or anything. Ooh, free llama. Good Lord, eyebrows. Okay, just can you please go get the animal and butcher it? Heat wave. Okay. I'm going to use the passive cooler. I mean, I would be able to find you in the crowd with ease, yes. Tall people have shorter lifespans on average. Haha. I'll suffer longer than you. Okay, let's refuel. Do we have food still? We do, so we don't have to worry about that too much. 1.9 days, 20 hours. Oh, man. Okay. We got to cook. We don't have an option. And it's going to go poorly because Eyebrows is not a chef. Not by any means. Also, there is an ad in progress right now. We have about an hour left in stream. An hour left for our poor pawn here to maybe make it all the way through. And won't you feel silly? Also, remember, last time you predicted if Smurf was going to live, he died 28 minutes before the end of stream. So there's always time. You keep tripping over short people. Okay. I would like to know what the average human height is for the total globe. Not split by country, not split by sex. The single average height. I wonder. Oh, heat stroke. Okay, let's... I'm gonna pause this again. You have enough food for right now. So let's go bills and suspend. And I want you to work on this passive cooler so you don't get heat attacks in this house. 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Okay, that 25, that's livable. That's livable. For women, it's 5'2" to 5'6". I'm average. Ah, your family have obnoxiously long lives. In my family on the women's side, same thing. They all live to be over like 110. It's crazy. Clean your barracks, my dude. Okay. Let's merge. Okay, you've got a meal. That's great. Nox, you are my rooster. Nox and Dutch, I'm relying on you to make eggs for me. I don't know why you haven't made eggs for me yet, but... Oh, egg progress, 100%. I'm sure you'll get there. I'm sure you'll get there. Cock-a-doodle-doo indeed. Rock-a-doodle-doo, if you will. You're below average height in Canada? Wait, what is the average for Canada? Wait, what is Canada versus the US in terms of heights? Because, like, both of our countries are just a merging of everything, right? So what are we? The percent drops dramatically once you hit 6 feet or above. I don't even hit 6 feet if I wear heels. 5'8" for men? Interesting. Okay. Heat stroke. Well, you're a gigantic eatakin. Can you stay inside? Go here. Okay. Let's think about this. You're very, very bad at mining. We do have some steel. Can you go do this for right now? You have to get us penned in before we're predator food? Nah, I like living on the edge. Although I guess I could also do that. But a pen won't stop the predators, will they? Like, they can just get past it, from what I recall. We'll do this, though. Ornate door, fence gate. Boop. Boop. Like, okay, so this creature is already, like, covered in fur, and they're okay with being nude. I guess I could get them to make like a cowboy hat or something. There's nothing really to ward off the sun. Canada is tall. It goes almost to the North Pole. Okay. All right. Accounting to the stats site, I found the Canadian average height for men is 178 centimeters or 5'10", and for women, wait, really? It's 5'5"? 5'10" is incredibly tall for a dude, to me. If I get a wall in there, it won't go past. Apparently, I'm a bear. I'm a predator. I always expected it. You guys, I'm so alpha. I'm gonna make another passive cooler so we can actually sleep in here comfortably. That's better. Now down to 22, 21. I'm such a big, powerful snoot. You're only 6'1", says Tigger. Okay. All right. Only 6'1". I wish I were like 5'7". I think 5'7" would be a really respectable height. I'd be able to see so far. Why do I get another wanderer? I never get wanderers. What is happening? And it is Lord of the Guy. All right. Okay, Lord of the Rin. Wow, you look super cool though. Wait, where are you going right now? You're cutting. Okay. Let's see. What are you all about? Chemical interest, pyromaniac, slow learner, incapable of firefighting. Okay. Okay, please God tell me I didn't choose the pawn that is... Okay, good. Good. That's fine. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Lord of the Guy. Yes, Stickman, you may absolutely make an observation. Unless it's that I am playing the game poorly, in which case I know. That's why people like to watch, is because it makes them feel better about what they do. Also, hello, Shafrash.
Get up.
You...
Get up.
Hi, Roofish. Ow! Okay, I need to stretch more. Good lord. Thank you for making me stand. Thank you for pets. I want more water. No, should I? No, it's fine. It's fine. I have like half a sip left of water. Hi, Butter. Hello. Today you learned that there's a moth in the carmine snout moth? Okay, I want to see it. I need to see it. You're unsure what you're supposed to type in there? Denton, it's whatever you want the name to be. So if you just want it to be named Dragon Denton, you're good to go. Otherwise, you can type in what you want.
Time to get crazy.
Juffy is interfering. Find a Canadian woman to date so she's closer to your height. It sounds accurate. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that is true, Clip Owl. Oh, did you want it to be Clip Owl? Wait, in your About tab thingy info bubble, you meant to type aim before you said times. Oh, wait, did I really? Oh. Number one, thank you for actually reading that. I appreciate that very much. Number two, I also appreciate when people tell me, oh, you can see that I am going to it immediately to fix it. Because that kind of stuff bothers me when I do that. Okay, you're right. You did. Thank you. Edit panels. I'm gonna give you snout sniffs for having done that. I know you're new here. You've just appeared. You have no idea what the hell that means, but it's kind of our currency outside of channel points. I'm gonna give you some for doing that. Thank you. Where is it? Roofish? Where is it? Schedule about. I aim prefer a start time sometime between 3 and 7 p.m. Pacific. That is true. Great, great, good, good, good. About submit. Stop editing the panels. Aha. All right, there we go. Okay, now where are you? Stickman. You've been here for months. Aw. I'm sorry. Do you not normally talk? Let's see. Weirdo horse, thank you. You are the weirdest horse I know. You now have snout sniffs, Stickman, which means that you can play sounds to thrill and amaze. Appreciate it.
Have you checked your bottle?
Yes, like that. All right. Oh wait, Juffy wants the wheel. Your sounds never work, Butter? Wait. Did you not hear it? Oh, is that why your sounds ever? Yes, you need to have snout sniffs in order to play sounds. You get the free ones though through channel points. Like there's the rim raid sound and the stay alert, stay safe. Those are free. I just wanted to make sure I had some way to regulate the sound usage or people will go insane. No, hey, okay, Butter, this is different in every single person's stream. So don't you worry about it. And I'll just post it again in case anybody missed it. But that's how you play sounds in this particular
You might
channel.
not like it, but this is what peak semen looks like.
Yeah. Killa might need some doctoring. Hi, Tacos. How's it going? Yeah, and you can type in ! Snout sniffs if you want to see how many you get. And you can also get snout sniffs by subscribing or giving bits or gifting to other people. It automatically adds to your count. Even if you get first, if you get the song of the day, which, by the way, no one has gotten the song of the day yet. No one's guessed it. So whenever you see music, okay, you guys have to slow it down a bit though. The bot is spinning around wildly. How old is that soundbite? What, the semen one? About a month. Say about a month old at this point. We built this city by Starship. Incorrect. It is not Sandstorm. There are no words to Sandstorm. A Crane, thank you so much for your prime. We love those Bezos bucks here. Yum, yum, yum. Black Hole Sun. It is not Black Hole Sun. When you see musical notes in my title, my stream title, it means it's a parody of a song. And if you can figure out what song I'm parodying, you get snout sniffs. There's many ways where you don't have to spend money to get those. Okay, I'm spinning a wheel for Juffy. The words are in your heart like the sand in your eyes.
Check your bottle.
Aw. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Juffy. You chose the one that will take the longest. So, Juffy, what'll it be? Do you want a skrunkle for yourself? Do you want to give the skrunkle to someone else? Do you want to do a giveaway for the skrunkle? It's up to you. You have the power. Because you chose to spin the wheel. The riskiest thing to do. Two choices. Tiber needs one, if he doesn't already have it, so he can actually have a decent emote, or raffle it off. I feel like I've done a Tiber Skrunkle before. Let me look at my folder. Stream, Skrunkle. Since you're the last one I did, Juffy, it's just your eyes appearing out of the top of the folder every time I open it. It's hilarious. Tiber Wolf. I mean, I could do better. That's the one I did during the subathon. I don't know. It does kind of have his essence, his je ne sais quoi. All right, well, shall we raffle it off then? Are you comfortable with that? Yep, raffle it. All right, we're going to do a giveaway for a free scrungle. What is a scrungle, you ask? Well, if anybody in here has a scrungle associated to them right now, please do show it in chat. A scrungle is a 500 by 500 drawing that I do right now, right in front of you. And then you get all, it's yours. You can use it for whatever you want. Whatever you want. You can use this as an emote, a profile picture. You can make merch out of it. I literally don't care. Hello, Roofish, get bent. You just have to be prepared that if you win, you need to let me know immediately what you want me to draw, because otherwise I will be drawing based on your profile picture. And it's gonna be very fast and very scrungly. That's the whole thing of it. Okay, the giveaway is starting now. You're gonna type in !draw me in the chat in the next 2 minutes. And while that's happening, I'm gonna play RimWorld. And hopefully not die. !draw me in the chat to get a chance to have a free scrungle. Please just remember that you're gonna have to tell me what you want, or I will use your profile picture to get an idea from. Okay, Lord of the Guys is here cutting the poplar tree. We only have 1 meal left. Are they a better cook? Let's see. !draw me in the next 1 minute and 25 seconds for a chance to win a free profile picture scrungle that you can use wherever you like. If you want to make merch, whatever, I don't care. It becomes yours. I do not care. Literally don't care. It's not an X times 2 number? What? All right. Okay, so, oh, Lord of the Guys is doing stuff. Work. Art. Right, they're an artist. Constructing. Their constructing is 4. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Eyebrows McGee is better than the new guy. Okay, we have 42 seconds remaining to type in !draw me if you would like to enter and get a free scrungle. It might end up sucking. That's luck of the draw. No refunds. I don't know how you refund a giveaway, but just saying. Just saying. Hey, Tonamel, how's it going? Hello. Okay, I really want to get, like, a power grid set up here. Oh, heat stroke. God damn it. How much longer? Who's it gonna be? Oh, AVD! AVD, you won. You can ignore the claim thing. I can see you. I don't care. Yes way, you did it. You won. Do you even have a profile picture? You do. It's a man. Is that Willem Dafoe? Hold on. What do you want? Or do you want Willem Dafoe? Ow. Okay, I'm gonna get eyebrows back inside because it is too hot. That is not Willem Dafoe. I couldn't open it any larger. But whatever you would like. Willem Dafoe. In your vow of silence period after having surgery on your vocal cords Monday. Oh God. Wait, what was wrong with your cords? Are you okay drawing a caricature of what you think I'm like? Or you want me to think of something and get back to you? Oh, I can absolutely draw what I think you're like, ABD. But I think it's gonna be surprising to you. As long as you're okay with that. Because I've already got something in my head based on just your name. I don't know why it's there. You were thinking the same thing. It's the music. Okay. I mean, hey, consider me impossible to offend. Oh, all right. It's not offensive. It's just silly, you know? All right. Well. Well, there's Tiber, so there's your... there's your... Can't get any worse than that. Okay. All right. Let's get our favorite pen for drawing a scrungle, which is the turnip pen. Yeah. So, okay, how am I gonna draw this though? In 500 by 500. That's not gonna work. It's too... Look, when I look at your name, all I see in my head is a VCR player with a halo. That's all I see. I don't know what AVD stands for. But in my head, it's audio visual disc, which means you're a VCR. You know what? We're gonna make this like it's a work icon. Okay. You know, the kids aren't even gonna know what this is. Also, I've never seen Army of Darkness. We'll do a play and a pause and a stop. You know, all the classics are here. Play, pause, stop. We'll color those appropriately in a second. Army of Darkness is one of your favorite movies. What are your other favorite movies, though, so I can judge you accordingly? Okay, do this. All right, okay. Now, how do I suppose I just do this. Okay. And then, well, your chord would come out. Because maybe that's the thing, is your AVG prayer and you look all holy and whatnot, but actually, you've also got a little tail, right? I wonder if anybody's first sauna is a VCR. Do you think anybody's first sauna is a VCR? Probably, right? I don't like where this cord connects. It doesn't look right. Yes. I mean, Digwood and I met people last night who had plugins as tails, so it could be a synth. Rewind me, Daddy.
RMJRMUT.
Maple Rat, hello. How's it going? Hi. Thank you so much for your subbing for 15 months and for your daily happiness that you provide us. Oh my gosh, I love the art in Saga. That's such a good graphic novel. More like an object head kind rather than a furry. I mean, I guess. Okay, so here's the... I just want it to be shinier, but maybe we do this with the coloring. New raster layer. Like, I don't even know if AVG Prayer is old enough to know what a VCR is, you know? So, like, I don't know where this... Whoops. I don't know where this came from in my head. It's just... You see letters and you just make something up, and that's what you see in your head when that person talks. A VCR. You are. You used VHS tapes. Excellent. Me too. This. Okay. And then let's fill this in. Great. Get a little bit glowier next to, because we need some more detail. It can't just be a VCR. Well, it kind of looks hairy. Whoops. That's fine. We can just do this. Oops. Okay, and then the very important part of this to me, though, is a few things. Number one. Oh, hi, Elmern.
You text me one night, am I free? And I reply yes. Full stop.
Snoot snoot. I'm so glad I was able to make it for your birthday stream.
It's not my birthday.
Did you get anything that you wanted?
It's not my birthday.
Or just older?
Just, it's not my birthday. How are you doing, Elmern? Where's the trolley? Oh my goodness. Oh, Maple Rat, you remember the trolley as well. It was such a good day when that trolley is wheeled in. Also, when the plastic overheads. It's not my birthday. You guys, why is this a thing across Twitch? But remember, the play button is teal. The pause button, also teal. The stop button is red. It's not my birthday. I'm not FG. Yep, they overlap now. You guys can just make a complete new remix. Okay, so this kind of... All right. This kind of looks like a growth. Your pause button was blue? Oh, I think you're right. It's like that weird purpley blue, isn't it?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday.
Heads up!
It's not my birthday. Stop wishing me old. Do you guys realize, what if I ended up having an actual birthday every time you guys said happy birthday? I'd be dead. Do you want that on your heads? Is that what you want? You want me to die? Is that what that's what you're saying, I guess. Oh, thank you, Tigger. That's very kind of you. All right. What is the snoot ears to people ears conversion? No one knows. What I will say is that all snoots are millennials. There's never been a known snoot that was not. You guys are ridiculous. Ugh. Okay, AVD. Well, we can see who's rich in snoodles. Jesus. AVD prayer. Whoops. I've finished. I'm going back to the game now. You guys can do whatever you want. You don't even need me here anymore. Now you've scanned me. Taking a screenshot. Now I'm back. Ow. You guys are ridiculous. Why would you give chat this power? Because most of the time they're trustworthy. It doesn't happen every time I stream.
I send the first text in a cute way, and then I don't reply for 7 fucking days.
Backslash o slash 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 backslash o slash.
Good beat. Good rhythm. I liked it. I liked it. Hello, Nimble. Congratulations to you on our baby. Is that a snoodle or is that a A newt? A newt? Noodle? Wait, what? Might as well be a walk-on. /o /o / a newt. Cute. You could legally retire while still biologically young. I mean, that sounds great. Being able to actually do things while you're old. Also, thank you so much for your 9 months. I appreciate it. The sub. Thank you. All right. Okay. How come nobody has even tried to get the song for real? We got Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. We got Darude Sandstorm. We Built This City by Starship. You're all wrong. You're all wrong. The year of the song is 1992. That's where you're getting your first tip now. There's only 30 minutes left in the stream. You have 30 minutes to figure out what the song is. You tried and you just got an unrelated song stuck in your head. Haha, it's working. All right. Eyebrows. God, you're slow as crap, dude. Can you mine, new person? Lord of a guy. Oh, you can mine. Okay. Stop touching the rocks. Lord of the guy, this is now your calling. So I want to get you a cowboy hat. But maybe we just do a little bit... What's going on here? How much food do we have? We have 1 meal. I think we have to cook more. I hate that it's outside, so I'll have to get it inside. It is not We Built This City. You load 15 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper into... Oh, Gadget! Oh, I haven't heard your walk on it for a while, and it scared me. Is it Wonderwall? It's not Wonderwall. Pretty sure that it's The Saga Begins is wrong. Yes, you were incorrect. The song is from 1992. It was a very popular song. It's sung by women. If that helps. Okay. Just as a reminder, tonight we are having an introduction to VR chat. If you have a VR headset and you want to learn about what the deal is with VR chat and you want to see how it works, we will be going through that. I'm doing it for Tim the Sorcerer because he requested. And then, yeah, I was just like, hey, anybody can kind of hop in if they want to learn more about it. So feel free to do that. Hey, take care, Split. Thanks for throwing things at me a whole bunch. It is not Push It. It is not Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. It is not anything I've seen. There were no women before 1997. I call shenanigans. All right. Hello, hostess Misaki. How you doing? Whoop. Oh, man. Remember Jewel? What happened to her? Is she still singing? Do we know? Is she okay? Good job, Lord of the Guy. You got this. Also, Lord of the Guy, how is your fighting capability? Melee 1, shooting. Okay, so we'll get you the gun. You can equip the revolver. Perfect. Oh, and we have a stabby boy. Excellent. Surviving the heat. It's not too hot here, actually. Wait, are you from the Twitch meetup? That's happening on Friday? Your name is familiar to me. Pelanova! Wait, let me make sure it was you first. Yes, Pelanova, you did it. You got it. The song is Free Your Mind by Unvogue. Oh, you're the organizer. I'm so stoked. Thank you so much for bringing it back to life. I still have a shirt from the original Twitch meetup. So I'm looking forward to that, especially since I've never been to the Space Center. Stoked. Thank you so much for putting it together. Also, nice to meet you. Hello. It's gonna be great. Uh-oh. Death. Wait. Oh, no. Snoot just walked in and ate Nox. It's a hard Nox life. Get it? Oh, no. Well, We still have the hen. And the Edekin is cowering. How do I... Can I... Cannot rope, no allowed reachable pants. I just want you... Go get the chicken before I eat the other chicken. Get it. Okay. Like, the bear just wandered in. He's gonna do it anyway. Why so little snout sniffs? I think you may have used some of them, perhaps. I wish there was a good log of it. Oh. Oh, man. If you want, hostess Mizaki, if we see each other on Friday, which I assume that we will, please feel free to ask any questions you like about RimWorld because it is so much fun. As everybody here can, well, lots of them could tell you. It's a good time. Also, yes, I am a huge bear, and I have eaten Nox. Nox was delicious. Filled me right up, apparently, up to 92%. It's pretty good for being a single chicken. Oh!
Butthole reloads.
Thank you, guys. I'm glad that your butthole reloads are going appropriately and that now you can do horrible, horrible things with them. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. Wait, what is... Oops. Cannot... Okay, okay. The chicken is going in the house until further notice.
Butthole reinforcements required.
Thank you. Wait, did it only do that for one? That's weird. It totally ignored your secondary one. Let's put this in the house. We have a chicken in the house now. That's our God-given right. The newting of the butthole sounds like a very... Okay. Nobody's skied-app, beat-app in a long time, though. It's interesting how you folks go through waves of sounds that you like to hear and not hear.
You might not like it, but this is what peak semen looks like.
Am I about to get gooed? Oh, no goo. Okay. We have no food. Okay. All right. All right. Who is the best at growing? 1, 3. Okay, I'm gonna put
Splish.
eyebrows onto this. Let's make sure it's set to harvest. Orders. Harvest. Let's go get that rice. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. Peak Seaman, AVD Prayer. You know your streamer. You know what he said. You know the things he says. Oh, Snoot. Walk on a trap. We also want plant cutting. Wow. Lord of the Guy is bad at everything. I mean, at the very least, you could be hauling and cleaning. Okay. Right. Oh, that's what it was, is I wanted them to do mining, and then I didn't have anything set for them. I don't want them too far away. They're going to get et. Okay. I guess right here. So I'm just gonna mine and... Where's mine vein? Am I missing something? Isn't there a mine vein? Am I crazy? Oh, there we go. Mine vein. Haha. Alright. Lord the Guy, I'm sorry I was confused before. This is what we need you to do now. We need you to mine. Justice, hello? Hello? How was Crosswind? I popped in at the very beginning. Also, hello, Dunkstar. Welcome to the room. Welcome. Was that his voice fed into AI? Because he would never talk like, oh, come on. We have some amazing
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Killas in here. I need more Killadrixes in here because the things he says are just ridiculous. I still need to add the I feel pretty because I'm pretty sure that
Have you checked your bottle?
Rufus said that. How are things going, Dunk? What have you been playing? Wait, are you playing Dune? Are you Dunkstar? Is that the thing? Hey, Pico, hello. Why is everybody showing up 20 minutes before end of my stream? Hi, Gray, hello. What would you like? I don't know what I want. Dunk is copying me again and playing Crosswind. Oh, well, you're a trendsetter. Dunk is just thieving. You should steal his raid introduction, Justus. Have you seen Dunk's raid introduction? Here, let me do an impression. Hi, I'm Dunkstar, and this is my stream. That's what it is. It goes like that. It's very good. I haven't been able to catch Duncan forever. Like, forever. I don't know what it is. It's just like I don't exist at night anymore. I bet he thinks I hate him. I don't. I haven't seen either of them in a long time. I've turned into a VR person, is the problem. And I VR at night. It's like how some people wear sunglasses at night. Dunkstar is here right now, probably to assess the situation of my hatred. It is not my birthday. My birthday is in April. If you need to remember my birthday, just think of Tony Danza, okay? I know you're already thinking of Tony Danza. It shouldn't be that hard. Hi, I'm Dunk, and I stream. Yes, you're right. You're right. That's how long it's been since I've been able to catch a Dunk stream. I lurk in Justice streams, because that's a daytime thing. I can do that in my meetings, but Dunkstar, that's a nighttime luxury, you know? The Dridlicious birthday joke has spread to other... Oh, Laugho, you have no idea. That's a cross-Twitch joke. That actually, people have been saying happy birthday to me for a decade now, and they always think it's hilarious. I think it's just because, oh, how is she gonna react this time? I'm gonna tell you it's not my birthday, the same as I do every other day. I suppose the goal is for me to not care, but that's... Bitch! It's my stream, and I'll bitch if I want to. It's not my birthday! React, streamer! I'm reacting. Uh-oh. Okay, first of all, can I just point out that the Snoot Bear is sleeping directly between two traps? Two traps. What is comfortable about this, Snoot Bear? What are you doing? Why would you live like this? Second, there's a mad permastash. It's a llama. I think as long as we lock our doors, we should be okay. Now here's my hope. My hope is that the llama tries to attack the bear. Now I don't think that's how it's gonna happen. But let's see how this plays out, shall we? All right, permastash. Do your worst. It's not on a trap, so it's probably fine. Also, no one can sneak up from it in those two directions. That is a good point, Nox. That is a smart bear. Okay, it's not very threatening, honestly. Oh, where's it going? Oh, it ran this way for some reason. Okay. All right. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we had visitors. Well, that solves that. Free meal. All right. Gosh, I love RimWorld. Now, do we think, theoretically, that these lovely visitors could perhaps get rid of our bear problem? Oh, Malone, are you okay? You're okay. The best place to casually wish someone a happy birthday when it isn't actually their birthday is within earshot of a server at a restaurant. Oh no, that's so mean. You wouldn't. A Mad Llama is very Emperor's New Groove. I loved Emperor's New Groove. I saw that in the theaters so many times. Also, we had a Justus shout out, as you all should be already following Justus, a beautiful daytime streamer with a mustache and a dry wit that is very enjoyable. And then we have the opposite, which is Dunkstar. Opposite of all the things I just said. Not a great mustache. Wet wit. Nighttime. Yeah. That is Dunk, and he streams. You're legit asking because someone else really does have a birthday today. Wait, it's someone else's birthday? I don't know whose birthday is today. No, I mean, it's always someone else's birthday is the thing. Yes, Dunk, you have the wettest wit on Twitch. It's got to be somebody's birthday. Exactly, right, HG? It's not my birthday. Is it your birthday, Cornosian? Happy birthday, Cornosian! Okay, where are you going, Lord of the Guy? How is your social? 2. Okay, I don't care about your social. Can you please go talk to Gonzalez? Roughly 1 in 365.25 people have a birthday today. Roughly? Components, medicine, packaged survival meals. I don't want these things. I don't want these things. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday, Perexic. It's your birthday. Perexic, happy birthday! Can I just turn this around? Is this how this... Am I supposed to do this? It is Warren 333's birthday. Okay. Really? He's a July baby? He doesn't look like a July baby. I don't know what I mean by that, by the way. Also, there's a bear... What do I do about this? Oh, I have to wait 15 seconds before giving another shout out. You just bear with... Okay, bud. All right, look. Were you here for my intense jokes? One's enough. Ow.
Thank you for being
Nademoth, hello. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Hello. You rated me, and then you followed me, and you brought people, and hello, nice to meet you. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. It's going okay. I think I'm about to make a lot of people lose their channel points, which is what I strive to do here. We had a prediction at the very beginning to see whether or not my brand new pawn would make it to the very end of stream, which is in about 15 minutes from now. Now, there's still time. Because last time I did this, the person died 28 minutes. That was a pie on my head. 28 minutes before the end of stream. So, you know, we'll figure this out. But how are you doing? Welcome on in. How did you find me? Good to meet you. Hi, Lennox. You were playing something called Trepang 2. Explain. What is a Trepang? Is it as good as Trepang 1? All right, eyebrows. Oh, you're planting. Okay, that's fine. And Lord of the Guys, you're up here mining. Perfect, perfect. Okay. We should be able to start building an ice box at some point. An ice box. How old am I? Jesus Christ. A fridge. A cooler. A freezer? How do I get this bear out? Or do I just own a bear now? I mean, I guess I could just starve a bear to death. There's nothing saying I can't do that, right? Misc. Pen marker. Wooden. Put it up here. Trepang was a college project which was heavily inspired by the Fear series. How did you find out about it? If you love a little bit of horror and some good old gritty gore, you might love this action-packed FPS, which is like a trip. I do like those things. I am intrigued. Because with a name like Trepang, for whatever reason, it was making me think it was a puzzle game. So I'm glad I asked. Try keeping the bear in instead of out? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because if I can starve it to death, then it becomes food. Then I am no longer the food. I could also try pissing it off. And then it might run into my traps, right? But also, this is where my horseshoes are. This doesn't seem smart. Feed the other bear inside you. Like, how do I, Smurf? There are 2 bears inside of you. Oh, it's not heartburn, it's just 2 bears? Oh, I can sit now. Flan plan. Bear is larger than pawn and will hunt anything smaller than it when hungry. Yes, I'm realizing that. I'm just pinging Smurf. I know he's still lurking in here. I want to know what the professionals would do. Let me just quickly see. I need to give Pelanova points for figuring out that the song is En Vogue's Free Your Mind. So let me do that. Pelanova, who is already quite snout sniff rich, but you know, numbers go up. There we go. Okay, pause those redemptions. Get this done. Click over here. I'm just cleaning things up. You know how it is. Do not mix it up. That would go poorly. Eyebrows and bears should become friends. I don't think that they should. I don't think that they should, and I can't help but notice that number 2 next to your name, Featherfall. You're pretty sure they do drugs and kite and win. Also, I just realized that since I'm the bear, the chat comes through me. Mortal Smurf, if you can hear me, I feel like I'm praying. I need your guidance. Lord, help me. There's gotta be something out here to eat, though. Okay. Prioritize. Go get the berries, because if you don't eat, you're gonna have a mental breakdown. Okay, that's a good start. Yep, good. Maybe you want to cook those? Cook the berries? Is the bear... Okay, can we open the gate? Hold open. Okay, okay. I need you to go here. Go here and don't look the bear in the eyes. Okay, now come over here. And here. Okay, now you can do whatever you want. All right. We're just going to leave those open. Wait, I thought we already ate. Okay. I guess it wasn't enough. That's fine. Lord of the Guys. Now, what were you able to do? Work. Cook. Oh, you're the better cook. Well, are you the better cook? You are the better cook. Okay. If you want to come here and cook at the campfire, wear bells when walking around bears. I have a bear bell that I wear when hiking. But it's funny because it gets really irritating. And it's funny how at some point you're like, you know what? Screw it. I don't care if a bear eats me. I don't want to be irritated by a bell. And at some point you make that life choice. It just happens. You're pretty sure Cocaine Snoot is next year's summer blockbuster. Wait, was Cocaine Bear ever a blockbuster? Better cook is the difference between burnt water and burnt water. Okay, go to bed, Lord of the Guy. Good work. Good work. Also, hello, Optician. Wait, did you play your walk-on? That's usually how I'm alerted. It's weird seeing a person when their walk-on hasn't been played. I don't know what to do with that. This poor chicken. Dutch the chicken is like, they seem happy because they're eating rice off the ground, but you don't know if Cocaine Bear was a blockbuster, but it was in theaters. Where does the word blockbuster even come from? That's got to have some sort of origin, doesn't it? Of busting blocks to mean, like, what does that mean? What does busting a block have to do with movies? The chicken is a kept chicken. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Get in the house. Get in the house. Nope. Nope. All right. Manhunter pack of what? 2 raccoons. Gray Mulkin and Mr. Maple Rat. All right. Macrack, don't look. Now we wait. Here they come. There they go. How's everybody? Jingles work just fine for bears. You refuse to wear money on bear spray. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Wait, what? What? What is... That's not the pigskin I rejected, is it? But also it shouldn't matter because I don't... What? Roller's baby was stillborn. Childbirth... I don't have any... Are they on my map somewhere? Known issue. Off-map people are tracked and reported. Oh. Okay, that scared the crap out of me, though. Because I was like, wait a minute. What? I just killed a raccoon died and it miscarried and is that on me? Funeral for baby. Funeral for roller. Funeral for roller, even though the body was lost. And 3 notifications for it. Any needs here? No, they don't seem to care. Oh my god, that was very unsettling. Alright, well. Grey Milken's out here, but I think we can deal with Grey. Maybe. Let's prepare ourselves. You go over here. You go here. Stand right here. A little more like right here.
I am sorry. I am just absolutely livid at the moment.
Soda! Hi, Soda. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. F. Oh, no. Oh, no!
Splish.
No! Over here. No! I have 4 minutes left! Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Huh. That was wow. Bleeding out in 17. Can you go lay down, you dumb idiot? I said as I realized that I didn't tell him to go lay down. Can you please just go lay down? Tend to Lord of the Guys very quickly, please. Good lord! So, again, the Edekin's a pacifist. It's not going to attack anything. Okay. Okay, if we can keep things clean. Alright. We're good. We're good. They can be used as a human shield, yes. They can also use the animal war call, which is what we used. So, just gonna make a quick meal. Hi, Gray. Sorry I had to kill you. Sorry I had to kill you, Gray, but you know, you started it. Consume. Okay, let's also make sure that we clean. And the music is like, what? I don't know what the big deal is. It's fine. Am I gonna wear you as a hat? I would. I would wear you as a hat. Yes. Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that was successful. So you 24% who said yes, you are about to make a lot of money. Well, fake money. Choose outcome. Yes. It came close. Congratulations to those of you who believed in me for whatever crazy reason that you decided. 70,000 went to KBJ and 9 others. Thanks. Thank you. And we will continue this story as well. Now, one last reminder. I know I'm breaking breaking a dead horse? That's not the saying. Beating a dead horse. The introduction to VR chat is tonight at 10 p.m. Pacific. That is in 2 hours from right now. If you want to log into VR chat with a headset, we'll be walking through sort of what the deal is with VR chat, how to set it up to make yourself safe and to feel a little bit more comfortable in there. And you're welcome to come in and learn about it with us. And yeah, you absolutely can, Clip Owl. Absolutely can. Everybody's welcome. Not a problem. Yeah, just check into the VR channel in the Discord tonight. If you want to be a part of that, we'll be putting information there. That's not how I do that. There we go. Yeah. Thank you to everybody who was here hanging out. So let's go find somebody to say hello to. Now the song is stuck in my head. La 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 la. Is it? Oh, it's Warren's birthday. It's the unspoken rule of streaming. You raid the birthday person. There is no other option. So I'll see you over there. We're gonna go say hi to Warren. Wish him a happy birthday. Tell him he's a nerd. And yeah, I'll see you around soon. Hopefully tonight, if you're able to. Take care, everybody. And good day. Good night. Good evening. Goodbye.
I'm not really the type of person that's gonna be like, oh my god, October was too